for?
Yeah, just something about you in a sweater.
Oh, sit down, you old fool.
Give me a push, will ya?
Well, get mine started for me.
Oh, zippity-doo-dah!
Well, what's with you tonight? You're carrying on just like Sean Connery.
I just feel good, that's all. Wanna go anywhere tonight?
No?
I'm tired of just sitting out here all the time.
Oh, get used to it, Bert. When you're 90, this is a rock festival.
You know, I'd sure like to hop on one of them souped-up old motorcycles and go whizzing down the highway with a surfboard on my back and the wind blowing in my hair looking for that big wave.
Wake up, swinger. Well, did you see the doctor today?
Yep,
What'd he say?
said I got 10 good years left in me.
Well, he said that 10 years ago, and I'm still waiting.
For your information, he called me a Stutz Bearcat.
Why?
Said I was like a well-built old racing car.
Does he know you ran out of gas?
I didn't run out of gas, it just got me a flat tire.
Feel better, Studs?
I'm sorry, Molly.
Oh, forget it.
How does that feel?
Compared to what?
Well, the doctor didn't say I had to slow down.
Well, if you slow down anymore, well, you'd be a statue.
I can see I'm sleeping in the living room tonight.
It's up to you.
Well, if it was up to me, I'd be sleeping in the kitchen.
Why?
Because I'm used to refrigerators. Thought you had my ropes there, didn't you, Molly?
Oh, it's too nice a night to argue.
You know, last night I thought I saw a burglar out here.
Well, there's nothing valuable in the house. He'd just be a wasting his time.
Well, that's true.
It might have been a peeping Tom.
Talk about wasting your time.
Feel better, Studs? You had a nightmare last night.
Oh, that was no nightmare. I dreamt I had Raquel Welch cornered.
Well, that explains it.
Explain what?
Why you were yelling, "Help! Help!"
Oh, you feel better, Klutz? It's almost 8 o'clock. Time for our midnight snack.
Well, you read the paper. Anything on television tonight?
They got a show on here reminds me of myself.
Well, what's it called?
2.5 Men. You know who I like? That Charlie Sheen. He's a drinking man, just like me.
Well, there's a big difference between scotch and prune juice. Help me up.
What are you wearing tonight, Molly? Pajamas or a nightgown?
Well, what's it to you?
Don't be like that, Molly. You know, I can still turn on, you know.
Turn on? You're lucky that you can find the switch.
Coming out, Molly.
Here I come.
Oh, it's a beautiful night. Take a deep breath. I said deep, not last.
You want to sit out for a while?
Maybe.
Well, make up your mind. I don't want to take that long walk for nothing.
All right, all right. What's that perfume you're wearing?
Citronella helps keep the mosquitoes away.
You're wearing enough to keep Dracula away. Give me a push, will you?
Well, get mine started for me.
Do anything tonight?
Well, what do you have in mind?
That give you a thrill?
It sure does.
It does? It gives you a thrill?
Thrill? Oh, I thought you said chill.
I've been thinking, Molly. Maybe we ought to take a second honeymoon while there's still time.
Time for what?
Remember our first honeymoon?
We went to Niagara Falls.
We was just starting out.
So was Niagara Falls.
Tell me something, Molly. You're gonna remarry after I'm gone?
Well, I haven't yet.
No, I mean it. Are you gonna marry again?
Yep. I think I'll get myself a 40-year-old gigolo.
Go ahead, but it won't be the same.
Oh, I hope not.
You really know how to hurt a guy, don't you?
Oh, just joshing, Bert. Oh, what's new in the paper?
Well, I went to the doctor today and he gave me a complete examination.
You want to talk about the doctor? What did he say you had besides insomnia?
First, they put a stethoscope to my chest.
Yeah?
Didn't hear anything.
Well, no news is good news.
And then he had me cross my leg. And then he tapped me on the knee.
And then what happened?
He told me to come back when it moved. Yeah, let's see.
What's in there?
Let me see.
Been reading it long enough.
Here's something interesting. Opened a pizza parlor down at the retirement village.
Well, that's nice.
Got a special today.
What was it?
Strained pizza. Here's a news item. It says fluoridation keeps your teeth from falling out.
Fluoridation? Must be a new kind of glue.
Well, you know, I'm getting kind of restless, Molly.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, let's say we get in the car and drive on up to Lover's Lane.
Well, there's no full moon.
Yeah, that's true. Would be too dark to watch anybody.
Well, let's just go on upstairs.
Well, then what?
Well, we'll see if you survive that one first.
You gonna take a bath tonight?
Nope, it's too cold. I just get goosebumps.
Yeah, they're better than nothing.
Oh, hush up, you old fool.
You coming out, Molly?
Here I Jesus, we have to last another 4 hours.
Give me a push, will you? Oh, thank you.
Well, get mine started for
Here
me.
we go. Yeah. Well, I can't help it when I look at you, Molly. My eyes start getting big and my heart starts rushing. Oh.
Wake up, Tiger.
Happy New Year!
Not yet. Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, what for? I got nothing left to give up.
Well, that's true.
Molly, you ever gonna wear that Christmas present I bought you?
You're becoming a dirty old man.
Why?
Who ever heard of peekaboo thermal underwear?
Well, I asked the clerk for a perfume you could wear, and you know what he gave me? $8 worth of smelling salts.
Oh, hush up and read your paper.
What are we gonna do tonight, Molly?
Oh, sit out here for a while, then go turn on Dick Clark.
I don't think that's possible.
What were you thinking of doing?
I thought we'd go inside and open up a big bottle of champagne and then I'd chase you around the room.
Well, if you're going to do that, you better do it outside.
Why?
It'll be easier when the ambulance comes.
I'm not ancient, you know. I still got a little ginger left in me. That remind you of anything?
Chairman Mao,
Why?
you don't have a Chinaman's chance.
Some Happy New Year.
Well, what's new in the paper?
Why, here's some news. They had a senior citizens had a jitterbugging contest over at Sun City.
Really? Well, that's nice, but what did the winners get?
Oxygen.
They're a pretty wild bunch over there. I hear that there's wife swapping going on.
Really?
Yeah. They all get around in a circle and they throw in their Medicare cards.
Uh-oh. Look who made the obituaries. Fred Harrison,
Well, how old was he?
105.
Well, just asking for it, wasn't he?
I'll say, Molly. Hey, if anything happens to me, promise me you'll get married again.
Oh, stop talking like that.
I mean it. Promise.
Okay, Bert. After the service, I'll grab a cab and go right on to the dating game. Well, it's kind of chilly. Well, let's go inside.
All right. Maybe when we get inside, I can do something to warm you up.
You've got to be kidding. You can't even plug in the electric blanket.
Another New Year's Eve zinger.
Oh, just joshing you, Bert.
Molly, I never know with you.
Well, a woman just has to have a little mystery in her.
Well, you've always been a mystery to me.
Oh, you old fool. I love you. And That's no mystery.
You coming out, Molly?
Here I come.
It's a beautiful night, isn't it? A gentle breeze a-blowing.
Oh, I love autumn.
Oh, look out, Molly!
What was it?
Fallen leaf.
Oh, stop worrying. I'll buy you a crash helmet for Christmas.
Oh, let's go sit down. Oh. Yeah, that breeze is a little stronger than I thought. Give me a push, will you?
Well, get mine started for me.
What do you want to do tonight?
Oh, I'm happy just sitting here and rocking.
I'm tired of just sitting here rocking all the time.
Well, what do you want to do?
If you want to know the truth, I want to go see one of them sexy foreign movies.
Oh, you're not allowed.
Where does it say that?
In your Medicare contract.
Sorry you said that, Molly. You just robbed yourself of an evening of ecstasy.
I saved you a week of intensive care.
Oh, forget it.
Well, what you got there?
Oh, we was talking about a vacation, so I went to the travel agency and picked up some folders.
Anything interesting?
Well, yeah, there's this special grand tour here for senior citizens.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's you visit England and France and Belgium, Italy and Spain, and the Mayo Clinic.
Well, that reminds me. We better get our passports in order.
Well, what's wrong with them?
Well, for one thing, they were signed by Ulysses S. Grant.
There's a problem. Let's see. Hey, here's one. It's a trip to Hawaii. There's an exciting picture of a couple skin diving in Hawaii. That could be us under the water.
Well, why not? We're wrinkled enough.
Well, they got some great tours. Look at this, Molly. It's a 21-day tour of the Greek islands.
Well,
Yeah, we can see all them ancient ruins.
I can stay here and do that.
Well, you ain't no Trump building yourself. Well, here's another one. It's a 10-day cruise of the Caribbean.
No, Bert. I went on an ocean trip when I was just a little girl, and it took forever to get there.
Oh, it'll be different now. All the ships have steam.
Shame they've got steam when you just ran out of it. I got you there.
Hey, come on, Molly. Say you'll go. That sea air is invigorating. Can't wait to take a tour around the deck.
If it's a 10-day cruise, well, you'll never make it.
Here's an exciting one, Molly. It's an African safari.
Oh.
Go jungle hunting, big game.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, well, you know what? I could face a rhino even if it was wounded.
You couldn't face a rhino even if it was stuffed.
Why would you say a thing like that?
Well, just last week you fainted watching an old Tarzan movie.
I don't care what you say, Molly. Just talking about a vacation turns me on. That remind you of anything?
The Alamo.
Why?
They didn't know when to give up either.
Well, you can't blame a man for thinking young.
Oh, Bert, you'll always be young to me.
Yeah, the moon has a few new wrinkles.
He shines a bit more silver now than gold.
We're
staying young. We're staying young. But everyone around is growing old.
When life only rains and sprinkles.
You gotta gather all your hands can hold.
We're
staying young. We're staying young. But everyone around is growing old. And love is still my jewel of recollection.
No Valentine too frayed or frail to fold.
So I'll go my heart's direction.
Our story's in the telling, not the told.
We're staying young.
We're staying young.
It's wonderful the way we hold our own when everything around us is growing so old. You sure it's the door?
Starting early with the zingers.
Oh, nice night.
What's the matter?
I must have eaten too fast. I've got a lump in my chest.
I see two of them.
Oh, hush up, you fool.
Give me a push, will you?
Well, get mine started for me.
Oh, when you do that, you turn me on.
How about turning off your leg?
I'll try. Does this bring back any memories?
It may bring back my dinner.
You're a doozy, you are.
Hey, Molly.
All right, Sonny. Well, come on over.
What are you asking him over here for? You know I can't stand him.
Oh, come on, Bert. He's our next door neighbor.
Just what we needed, a 90-year-old hippie.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Sonny. Just go ahead and make yourself comfortable.
I wish need Medicare over there.
So how you doing, Molly?
Just fine.
Bert, why don't you go on down to the corner and pick up a newspaper? That'd give Molly and me about 3 hours alone.
Yeah, I ain't doing it, you maharishy.
Remember your high blood pressure, Bert. Take it easy.
High blood pressure. It hardly comes up to his knees. Bring it, Bert. I'll give you one right in the teeth.
I'm warning you,
A jar in the bedroom. Now take it easy. Now, whole thing is simmer down. Simmer down.
medallion.
Medallion? That's where he keeps his smelling salts.
Molly, I'd like to put my arms around you and blow in your ear.
Oh, you better not, Sonny. You know how easily you get winded.
Sonny, if you're making a pass at Molly, that's when I'm in charge.
Forget it, Bert. Your charge card expired. Molly, why don't you ditch Bert and take a little trip with me?
Don't tell me you have LSD.
Why, sure he does. Lumbago, sciatica, and diarrhea.
Well, I'm heading down to the senior citizen village. They opened that new restaurant they got there. They put on topless waitresses.
Oh, what do they wear?
Nothing but orthopedic aprons. I'll see you, Molly.
So long, Sonny. Well, you weren't very neighborly.
You know I don't like him. Mad at me, aren't you?
Yep.
Well, you'll get over it. And we'll go inside and see what's a-cooking.
Ain't nothing cooking. Your pilot light went out. Here I come.
Oh, there's nothing like the seashore. Fill your lungs with that salt air. That's okay. We fill the other one later. Give me a push, will you?
Get mine started for me.
Oh, if only I could.
Yeah, I'm sure glad that your doctor suggested this trip to Florida.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could make this like a second honeymoon, if you know what I mean.
No, what do you mean?
I have to draw you a picture?
You don't even have enough strength for that.
I don't know, Molly. Remember our first honeymoon?
Vaguely.
We took a long camping trip. Who was them young fellas that we hired on as guides?
Lewis and Clark.
I can see you're in no mood for nostalgia.
I like to live in the present.
Well, then wait till you hear what I did last night. When I signed the register, I signed us in as Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Why?
I wanted them to think we were swingers.
I don't think it fooled them. They sent up a hot water bottle.
Well, it was chilly last night. I almost came over and warmed you up.
Why didn't you?
I couldn't. You tucked me in too tight.
Oh, that sun feels good.
You feel like doing anything this afternoon, Molly?
I don't know, Bert. What do you have in mind?
That remind you of anything?
General Custer.
Why?
He didn't have a chance either.
I'm tired of you sitting around, Molly. I'd like to jump into my bathing suit and run on down to the beach and dive in the water and do me a little body surfing.
down for an hour.
Well, I think I gotta lie down for an hour right now. Don't put me down, Molly. I still got plenty of snap, crackle, and pop.
That's at breakfast. By 12 o'clock, you're soggy.
I gotta tell you, Molly, you're taking all the fun out of a second honeymoon.
That makes us even.
Have it your way, Molly. All I know is I'm in the mood for a little action.
Well, what are you looking for?
My binoculars.
You're not going to do that again.
I wonder if that young couple is down there on the beach again.
Well, you could be arrested for that.
So could they.
Put down those binoculars, you fool.
I think I got something, Molly, down there on the. It's a topless blonde.
You're kidding.
Yeah, no, over there by that beach umbrella.
Oh, Bert, that's a lifeguard.
Oh, say what you want. I was having fun.
Oh, such a handsome lifeguard. I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
What?
Drowning.
For him, you drown. For me, you won't even put on a bathing suit.
Oh, come on, Bert.
Now, you think I'm an old fogey.
I don't really.
Oh, Molly, face it, by noon, you're soggy. You think I'm snapped, crackled, and pooped.
Oh, you fool. I love you.
Well, you do?
Yeah. Oh, I can remember when you looked just like that lifeguard.
Now you're talking, tell me more.
You were my best beau many smiles and tears ago.
It all began when we were in our teens.
And I traded my heart for a bag of jelly beans.
I was your best beau when your slip began to show.
At the high school prom.
We were the talk of the town.
And you wore your dad's tuxedo.
And you wore your mama's evening gown.
Well, then, you
The
remember
usual
the
I-do's.
usual
The usual rice and
shoes. The usual family. And I vow here and now that you will always be my best beau when tonight is long ago.
And you are just as fair with your hair as white as snow.
That's nice to know.
And you always help me find my glasses.
And I tell each girl that passes
Not to raise an eye.
that this gentleman is my best beau.
Your best beau. You coming out, Molly?
Here I come.
It's a beautiful night, isn't it? Take a deep breath. Not that deep to wake up the whole neighborhood.
I might as well sit down.
Give me another push, will you?
Get mine started for me. breakfast and dinner.
It was a little tough chewing. What was it?
It was oatmeal.
Gosh darn it! Forgot my newspaper.
Well, go get it.
Yeah, but by the time I go in and get it and come out here, pick it up and read it, it'd be time to go back in again.
What happened?
You fell asleep.
Oh, is that all? Well, I thought you bored me to death.
Dad, I forgot my newspaper.
Well, I go in and get it for you, but as soon as I get up and go inside and then get your paper and everything, well,
What'd you say?
I'd best take it easy, or else I'll never make it to 80.
In order for you to see 80, you'd have to look in the rear view mirror.
Oh! What? You were a senior citizen when I was just a teeny bopper.
I'll have you know the doctor told me I got the heart of a 40-year-old.
A 40-year-old what?
Sorry. Let's not argue, Molly. It's just too nice a night out here.
Get your hand off of my knee. You're stopping the circulation.
You hit me too hard. How about a little kiss?
If I gave you a kiss now, we'd have nothing to do this weekend. And besides, who wants to be gummed to death?
Got a point there. Hey, what do you want to do tonight?
Well, we could watch a little television.
Confounded television, ain't nothing on it but sex and violence and fighting.
Well, we don't have to watch Duck Dynasty.
You know, there is one program that kind of reminds me of myself.
What's that, the second 100 years?
Well, yeah. Whatever happened to that star that used to come through the doorway every week wearing a different dress?
You mean Vanna White?
Now, Milton Berle.
Well, there was a program that I wanted to watch, but I don't remember what it's called.
It'll come to you.
I just go in and start the television set. That darn old thing takes forever to get warmed up.
Look who's talking.
Oh, hush up, you old fool.
Just kidding you, Molly.
Well, I'll just go in and get on my nightgown and lay out your orthopedic pajamas.
I'll be in a minute, Molly. We'll watch a little TV and hold hands and then, who knows?
I just remembered the program that I wanted to watch.
What's that?
Mission Impossible.